The police chief says that this video of Nichols' arrest shows unconscionable behavior, acts that defy humanity. That was the phrase that she used. The FBI director said today that he was appalled by what he saw. How do you expect the city of Memphis will respond to this?
That's beyond my pay grade. I am hopeful and prayerful because of past patterns and practices from protesters. We have shown all manner of poise and passion. And if there has ever been any escalation in past protests in Memphis, it was the police department that initiated it and escalated it. So I trust the poise and the passion of the people, and I've been trying to urge the citizens to look out for each other. So if somebody's out there and they see somebody doing something that's unbecoming, I would hope that they would intervene with the highest level of love and appreciation, not only for each other, but especially for the family of Tyre Nichols. I also think it's not the wisest thing to release a video that you know is going to be insightful and inflammatory on a Friday evening. I think there could have been some deeper discussion and dialogue about better ways to introduce that to the public. So again, we don't really know. I think those of us who have been on the ground for the last several years are going to be here for the long haul, and we are hoping for the best and still trying to prepare for the worst. Lastly, I would say, I think the air of the city has been impacted by the way mainstream media has couched the developments. I would have loved to see mainstream media outlets say stuff like Memphis plans for a peaceful protest, as opposed to Memphis is on edge. When they started reporting that at the beginning of the week, I was looking around because I felt like I missed something that hadn't been what was in the air, that hadn't been what I had felt, that hadn't been what my colleagues had felt. But now we have to brace for it and prepare for it. And so again, we're preparing for the worst and praying for the best.
Lastly, Reverend Fisher, we shouldn't lose sight of who Tyre Nichols was. He was all of 29 years old, was said to be a free spirit who enjoyed skateboarding and photography. He was a father, a man who deeply loved his mother. I know you were at the vigil last night. You had a chance to speak with his family members. What do they want the world to know about their son, their brother?
Based upon what they've been saying over the last several weeks, they want people to know how human Tyre was, how much he loved sunsets. They talked about how much he loved skateboarding, how faithful he was in his work, his relationship with his mother, his father, his family, his child, I believe. So I think anytime we can humanize people who have been brutalized in this way is valuable. I also want to challenge us to continue to lift him up, to lift up others who have suffered similar injustices, and continue to journey with these families, even after the cameras are gone, after the smoke clears, after the funerals, because people continue to bear the burden and the trauma of these instances. As his mother was saying, we should not have to do what we're doing now, so we'll do the best we can with what we have.
The Reverend Earl Fisher is senior pastor of Abyssinian Baptist Church in Memphis, Tennessee. Appreciate you, and thanks for giving us your time.
Thank you.